Race of the week is the Roxelena Stakes from Churchill Downs, and the reason why this is such a feature is two of the fastest females in the country are facing off here underneath the Twin Spires. Let's take a look at the field. Starting at the rail, George Arnold sends out Awestruck. Now, Awestruck has 20 lifetime races with 4 wins and comes off a race where it finished 7th, beaten by 4 lengths the last race. Had a little bit of a trip trouble in that race. It was steadied a couple of times. When you watch the replay, it looked like it lost a little bit of action, and it probably, late down the stretch, they really didn't persevere much. So I think Awestruck can improve off that effort, and you really got to go back to 2 races back when she picked up an 83 Beyer speed figure and drew off to a 2-length win. Covefe, however you pronounce it or however you spell it, this filly is fast. She's 3 for 4 lifetime, dominating win by 8 lengths in the Miss Preakness Stakes on Pimlico's Preakness Day, and that was at Pimlico. She has raced at Churchill Downs. That was her first career lifetime race. She picked up a 9-length win, and this filly wins bigs. In 3 of her wins, she has an 8-length win and a 9-length win. Only 1 race this year. She had the April 6th race at Keeneland, and then she drew off to the 8-length win the last time. And the horse that she beat in that race, Please Flatter Me, came back to win subsequently to that race. So Covefe, probably your 2-5 to 3-5 favorite in this race. Honey Bunny, she's been an exciting prospect for the last few races now. 5 straight wins and steps up in class facing Covefe. She comes from off the pace, so she wouldn't mind if a speed duel develops a little bit with Covefe and Mia Mischief, but Honey Bunny definitely a contender. 14 wins and 31 lifetime races. Ascot Day, 10 starts, 3 wins, and a loss last time with an 83 Beyer speed figure. She figures to be off the pace in this race just because I think Mia Mischief and Covefe are really the controlling speed. And if they get in a duel, then it could get interesting. A Stroll in the Park, she is sent out by Larry Jones, ran second to Honey Bunny the last time. Another one that kind of presses the pace. I think she's going to be taken a little bit out of her element in this race. I'm not sure the race flow or the race shape really sets up for a Stroll in the Park in this matchup. Classy Act comes off a stakes performance the last time, ran evenly against Honey Bunny and then lost some ground late in that race. Classy Act, that was her first start of the year, so most likely she improves off that race, but even her best race last year doesn't put her into the Mia Mischief and Covefe class, and even Honey Bunny is going to be a little bit of a hard for her to reach up to that level. So I think Classy Act comes back in a good spot, just facing better horses in this spot. Upset Brewing is holding good form. 6 starts this year already. 1 win, 2 seconds, and a third. But again, she's another one that's got to face classier horses, and she's got to face more speed pressure than she has faced in her recent efforts. Salt Bay EE, daughter of Painter, 17 starts, 4 wins, 4 seconds. Her best races kind of put her in the ballpark, but on paper, she has to improve to kind of win a race like this. Anetha Leia, this horse, another horse sent out by George Arnold. I have a feeling she might be scratched in this spot. She had just 1 race so far this year against Honey Bunny. I'm not expecting her to run, especially with the quality of the field. I think they may have just entered her and kind of see where the field shakes out. On the outside is the co-favorite, Mia Mischief. Big win the last time in a Grade 1 race, the Humana Distaff, and that was on May 4th at Churchill Downs. She's got 6 wins, 6 starts and 3 wins. So Mia Mischief, definitely some pace pressure from the outside. That's a look at the Roxelena field. I think speed will be a key component. If Mia Mischief and Covefe face off and really battle early on, it could set it up for Honey Bunny or a Stroll in the Park or somebody like that. If they can, one of them can kind of get the lead over the other, which I think it's going to be Covefe in this spot. I'm leaning Covefe just because her interior speed ratings the last time, I think she'll have the lead, and Mia Mischief can rate a little bit. So I think Covefe could go wire to wire underneath the Twin Spires. That's a look at your race of the week. Remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button if you want to ring the bell and get notified. There's more races this week. We're going to be taking a look at some action from Ohio. We've got the Ohio Derby previewed, and also from Canterbury Park as we get into the middle of the summer and some of the key races now. Hit that subscribe button and also go to follow Derbyologist on Twitter, and we'll find out more as we continue on with our race of the week.